partying properly with some beautiful, magical. I don't know if the game audio is loud enough. Oh, I'm gonna turn it up. Hello and welcome to the very moody street. Sorry, that's not nice. I won't be mean anymore. But we have a bunch of stars. We're partying. We're happy. It's a good time. Mesmer got deleted. I don't remember what else has happened. I'm about to ban my own Twitch bot, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. We've got stars. We've got shine. And we've got part 4 of the level 1 run. Because last time I tried to update it to part 3 and it didn't update. Wait, don't go anywhere yet. You have to talk to the people. Anyway, I am your wonderful little flying child in the top right corner. And I am going to be speaking. And the Afrotagonist is the player of the game. You know, he probably prefer to be called the Protag. Say hi to the people, Protag.
Hello.
Okay, he's here. I'm queer, and we are ready to roll. I said we are ready to roll. Imagine not rolling when I say that. Thank you. All right, let's go. Where are we going today? Where are we going today? Are you okay? Oh, no. Look at all my little beautiful avatars. They're so cute. Anyway, where are we going today? We are in the Ashen Capital. What are we doing today? Oh. You don't know? Or is everything okay? Do you need a minute? Huh? Do you want the light on? Oh. Okay, well, if you're going to be sad and depressed, I guess I will be too. I hope the volume for everything is okay. Hmm? Is everything okay?
I'm just looking for something. See if I can still get this thing.
Oh, you went back to the base game. Are you looking for the electric knife thingy?
No, I can't get that.
Oh. Well, what are you looking for?
Talisman.
What talisman?
Ritual sword. Shield.
Oh. Well, why did they lock you out of the whetstone and not the other thing? That's very strange. Look at how cute the little skitty is. So adorable. Now, for those of you who don't know, I kind of want to organize all the little avatars by whatever Pokemon generation they're from. And then the Yoshis by whichever order they come in the rainbow. Northwest is the direction on the compass. So you need to be in between north and west. So basically in that general direction. It's probably because you gotta go on the wall. Is what I would guess. it's not the right direction. Maybe try the. You think you can go through here? Oh, look, where's you doing touch? Yeah, so we're back in the base game. All of the motivational posters are gone, which is a little saddening, but it is what it is.
I can't find it, man.
Well, you barely even looked, so you already giving up. Hmm? Yeah, let me see.
You need the directions.
Well, if you can show me what it looks like, the
I can
area.
show you what it looks like. It's
Well-
reading off of Reddit. There's no.
See, a picture would be way more useful. Because then you would know for sure if you could access it. In my opinion. Because it's like, well, I'm in the area that it looks like it should be in, but it's not here. Whoops. No, Torin. See, when the Ashen Capital becomes the actual Ashen Capital, you should be able to summon Torin. So, like, if you can find a picture of the location, you will know for sure whether or not you can still access it. I don't think it's possible to get up this wall, but, you know, I've been wrong before. Like, is it next to a wall?
There's no videos.
I mean, there might be. You can look at a Lyandel, like, walkthrough or something like that. Brother, it's too dark in that alleyway. Who's supposed to be able to see that? There's a wall there. The song is stuck in my head, okay? I'm gonna be humming it all day. And y'all just gonna have to deal with that. Oh. I got time stone. Yeah, I guess I didn't technically need to climb up the dragon. Whoa. I couldn't see what button to push, okay? I'm sitting like 10 feet away from the screen. And it's a miracle I can see anything at all. Okay. Okay, so I believe that this is this side of Grace, but I am here. Oh. Doo-doo. Am I getting closer?
This is where I would normally be if you keep going that way.
Oh, which way?
The way you were going that way.
This way? Okay, because I got time stone and then I got turned around.
There might be enemies. Let's see what I can do.
It's like you are about to give up so quickly. Look how far I got. Let me see. Where is that thing? Boom. Yeah, take that.
There's nothing like what those directions say.
Well,
North, east, northwest.
well, you're heading west right now, and now you're heading southwest. Is that what you were looking for?
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe they didn't know the directions of north and south. Because it was southwest.
Okay.
And it happens, you know.
I'm just getting that in case. I don't know if I'll need it, but I mean, need that to survive beyond DS attack.
Is that where you're going?
No, that's just for the future, just in case all my other stuff doesn't work. I want to be stuck on him for 20 hours. Okay.
Well, I should get the Gen 5 Pokemon so that way I can get a Hawlucha. Hawlucha is the best Pokemon, and I will fight anybody on that. You'll be like, oh, but what about Incineroar? I don't care about Incineroar. Hawlucha. Okay? Okay? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's just what it is. And I'm sorry, I don't make the rules of pool. I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway. I don't know what's going on.
Just right in the buck machine.
Oh, like I said that you should do earlier?
Yeah,
Yes.
just for recon, just in case.
I'm just saying I'm right like 90% of the time. Except for when I'm not right, which is only 1% of the time. But yeah, see, I was right. You should be. Oh no, wait, you're using up all the souls. No. Do I count those?
Yeah, they're gone.
Crap.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think
Well, I
buying
can't
stuff.
see because all the Yoshis are in the way.
It's okay. You don't have to count anything. I was just buying stuff and
I can
upgrading
see,
my.
I can see that you find stuff. Well, you eventually die. Wait, no. Wait, hold on. Stop. I need to see how many souls you have. What? You used up almost 200,000 souls?
Yeah, smithing stones.
Sir.
7 and 8s. 7 and 8s are very expensive.
Okay, you're gonna need to give me a minute to do some math here. Dang it, man. The stream just started and I already have to do math. Okay. Let me see how much you have. 200, 24. Wait, where's
It's up there. Top left.
top left? What? Oh, okay. Oh my god, the number is so tiny. And my eyes are so bad. Hold on, let me increase the brightness. Nope. Okay, I don't know how to increase the brightness using the buttons. 2, 6, 5. Okay. Alright, nice. 2, 6, 5K. Okay, so we lost 135K. So I have to 235. So this is gonna be a 4. This is gonna be 1, and this is gonna be a 9. Because math. Okay. Look at you, making my life hard. We just started. Okay, you may continue. I mean, technically they're not lost, but they are no longer in the inventory. And as you can see, I already have enough stats I'm keeping track of. So, you know. Okay. So we're just going to say that they're lost, because we're not going to be able to use them to level up at the end of the game, which we will not be leveling up. It's just there for, you know, how many levels we could get at the end of the game. Oh, and I hope you were paying attention to the fact that he was at level 1. I did not point that out. But, you know, every time we boot up the game, we point out the level 1 and all of that. And again, if you want to see the level 1 run, it's on the YouTube channel. Level 1. On YouTube. Okay. There. Alright, so you can go. You can look at that. Alright, if you really want to go and see all of the... Oh, we are dying already. Awesome. I'm trying really hard not to push the nitro button. Oop, time zone. So, what's the ETA on getting those souls back? Hey, there we go. Now, this is one thing that I did not plan for, which is having a lot of Avatar. Why did you do that?
Thought I was two-handing.
Let's see. Oh. What in the universe was that? That would look like a boulder with, like, a person attached to it. That was kind of crazy looking. Look at the little pots. They're so cute. Oh. Okay, that's not as cute, but the little pots are cute. I'm done. Yeah. I mean, that is an old, like, thing that they used to do, was just, like, lock you in stuff. I don't remember where, but I think I remember reading somewhere where they really would just stuff you into some tiny space and leave you there to die. It's kind of like solitary confinement, except it's meant to kill you, and not just make you lose your mind. Oh look, it's Torin, being useful. Hooray! Hooray for useful Torin. I always knew you can do it, buddy. Little bats. Now, bats in real life, they are very, very cute. I don't know if you have seen the fruit bat and how... What in the universe? Oh, hey, it's raining fire. I don't know if you've ever seen a real life fruit bat before, but they really do look like puppies with wings. They're fluffy, they've got the big eyes, they got the whole baby aesthetic going on, and they're just cute. He's doing the emote, bro is emoting at you. That's so BM, dude, you don't even need to do all of that. Look at him. Bro is emoting at you. Just saying, taunt to get bodied is a true combo. Okay? But not today, because we got stuff to do. But normally, you'd be catching some heat. So, sir. This song is so cute. Ooh, welcome, come to the pretty place. Ancient ruins on the rock. So pretty. Look at this view. Now, this is a house with a lovely viewscape and very lush gardening area. It goes for about $600 bajillion dollars and your firstborn child. Now, we could give you a discount if you're also willing to throw in your kidneys. Both of them. No? Okay, good. So your firstborn and $600 bajillion dollars. Anyway, let's take a quick tour of the area. Forgive the time stone. Don't worry, that'll be worked out by the time that you move into your lovely place. Now, there are some spirits here, but they really are more like garden gnomes. So don't pay too much attention to them. They really are here for the aesthetic and to give off that really ancient and ruinous vibe. Now, they are a little bit dangerous, but they can be quite easily dispatched with a warrior of sufficient skill. There are these really, really icky bug things. Don't worry too much about them. Just keep it moving, now, as you see, as we're descending into the catacombs, it's a very gloomy area, but this only enhances the beauty of the above ground areas. And as you can see, you are buying a ruined area. But you can't buy that kind of weathering. This is all natural weathering, beautiful growths, and all of it's very, very natural, aged over hundreds of thousands of years. This water is probably not safe to drink, but it is very beautiful to look at. There have been absolutely no renovations. This is like your playground. You can, if you want to spice it up, do something a little bit interesting, you can do that. This joke has gone on far too long, but I like to start doing it. Oh my god, the hippo is back. I mean, I call it a hippo, but my brain is seeing a rhino. Oh, it's a white rhino. That's even worse, because they're endangered. Dude. Stop. Alright, I'm just gonna add one for them. We got the rhino dish. It looks like it's supposed to have. Like, why is everything in this game always look like it's half dead? That's so wild. Everything. Yes, thank you, Archon. I'm about to delete your existence. Are all those souls gone? Pretty sure.
What if I die again? Ask for help.
I know, but I'm asking you, are you confident in your ability to get them back?
I guess we'll see. I don't know where the stake of America starts. Oh, it starts right here. It's endless. I don't know why I wasn't deflecting.
Probably because you weren't hitting the deflect. Oh! The rhino is kind of winning. How's that make you feel? Okay. I think we should do an outline of some sort. I'm trying to make it more beautiful. No trio moves. Get out the way, darn bird. Bro's really getting rhino here. Oof. Do you have to fight this thing?
Yeah, they are the fragments.
Oh, that makes sense. I like that they finally decided he's supposed to be more of a hippo. Ooh, but like he's really just I am not convinced. You will not convince me that he's evil. I don't see it. Like I said hippo because I know they want me to say he's a hippo, but he's got fur. Okay? The only thing he maybe has is like hippos. Actually, isn't he like more of a crocodile? He's like a nightmare crocodile. Uh-oh, the game audio is gone. Oh, no, it's back. Yeah, the crocodile is, the crocodile is crocodile. I'm calling him a crocodile now. You were like, but isn't he I don't know. Like, can you look at this animal and definitively tell me what it is? Like, I feel like rhino is the most accurate, but then it's just kind of like, but he's not, his head is too flat, and it doesn't make sense. Like, nothing you want to classify this thing as is working. Its classification has eluded scientists for decades. And really, I think everyone would rather just kind of fix it. Tonto! I mean, look, at least it doesn't do the thing where it turns into a hedgehog. Yay, we did it. Congratulations! How do you feel having beat the rhino?
Well, still two more, but they're not here, so.
So we will continue our lovely tour of the garden. Don't mind the pesky beast, he won't be back. We have exterminated him. And before you are moving into your beautiful new ruined castle thing, we will have exterminated the other pests. Now, this lovely archway leads once again into the catacombs. Very pretty. The host just carrying pots and all that. Again, treat them like garden gnomes. Just don't. Did you know that garden gnomes are based off of actual people? So here's the tea on the garden gnomes, kids. Back in the way backety back days when, you know, people had giant mansions, they actually had real people acting as garden gnomes. So they would basically get the local homeless person to just kind of be shaggy and, you know, kind of depressed and hungry looking, and they just have them walking around through the garden. Now, according to somebody, I don't know, they thought that the garden was too happy, and so they needed something to make it melancholy and kind of sad. So they would just like bring homeless people into their garden, and they would let them like be there and just stuff like that. So obviously that's a very abhorrent practice, and thank goodness that it has been depreciated in favor of the much less awful, cute little garden gnomes that we know today. So yeah, that's the origin of the garden gnome. Yay! But yeah. Anyway. Yes, this is a very pretty place. I would love to live here, except for the very large number of things that could possibly kill you. You know, it's kind of like having your own little private sky island. But like, you know, living in nature untamed is not for everyone, you know? Like myself, I like to look at nature. I don't exactly want to be in nature. I do not like mosquitoes. And this thing has a lot of stuff that's way worse than mosquitoes. And I'm sure that everything that bites you will probably infect you with some horrible disease. But, I mean, it's such a pretty view. What the heck? Why do you guys got the fire boy up here? He's just gonna ruin everything. Boo. Like, well, some people just want to set the world on fire. Oh my god, the trees have been incinerated. Well, rip tree. Goodbye, trees. Hello, carbon dioxide. Sir, you are not environmentally friendly, and we will be reporting you to the local authorities. I like how Melodic is just like this really pretty rendering, but also the same size as Roselia. But also everything else is like really pixely looking, but except for Melodic is just like Melodic is like perfect, right? But it's just like also very, very small. But like all the other ones, you know, they're just kind of giving like, yeah, you know what this Pokemon is. Dang. Bro got sniped. He was just like, the Chili Boys came back with a vengeance. You don't know what the Chili Boys are? Okay, so in Dark Souls 3, there is the Undead Village or whatever it's called. And there's these guys that walk around with like a pots and like giant bone saws. And the first time I saw them, I was just like, oh, they make chili. They make human chili. That's great. That's awesome. You know, it's wholesome when you don't think too hard about it because, you know, they're feeding the villagers with the villagers. Anyway, don't think too hard about it. So, yes, to kind of sort of cope with the horror that is Dark Souls 3 and the implications of some of the stuff going on there, I decided to call the human butchers the chili men. And so that's why whenever I see an enemy in a Souls game that throws a pot, I'm like, yay, the chili men have been reincarnated. And that's the lore. That's all the context you need to know for that. Like literally all the context. That's just it. Like okay, so if you look at the like size comparisons and like stuff like that for Pokemon, Milotic is like huge. So that's why I just think it's really funny that it's like so small and in the little avatars, because like Milotic is like kind of gigantic. Oh look, there's a boss door. I wonder who's behind there. Why are you upgrading the Spirit Ashes? I thought you are you using them?
Yeah, I'm gonna use Spirit Ashes against 2 bosses.
I mean, are you sure that's wise?
Yeah.
I got a guitar specifically for my tiny hands, and it's still too big. Can you believe that? Isn't that so messed up? I got a guitar specifically because my hands are small, and it's still too big. I'm just like, well, dang, I really can only play ukulele. It's very sad. Yeah, we should all be very sad for me, having been born with slightly smaller than average hands.
Try it.
It's only slightly. My hands are like tiny. They're just slightly smaller than average, which makes playing instruments that require your hands to be not slightly smaller than average, like the cello or the bass, kind of suck. But it's okay. filters, select font, select color.
Okay, we'll see how this goes. Second parry.
Like the... Don't skip the cutscene.
No cutscene.
Or how am I supposed to know that?
I just told you.
I know, but I just said it because you told me to remind you.
I just told you.
Look here, don't get smart with me. Ew. Romina, Saint of the Bud. Oh my god, is this a ROM reference? This? Oh. Oh, she's one of those roly-poly things. You know those little, what are they called? The little pill bugs. A centipede bug. Oh, a centipede pill bug scorpion lady. Okay, sure. Yes. This is the spider. Is this the spider lady from Dark Souls 1? Yeah. Except for I think the spider lady from Dark Souls 1 is probably more less nightmare fuel. Actually, no, they're all nightmare fuel. There's no winners here. There are no winners here. Oh, missiles. Bro, all of the I was playing, but it literally all of the bosses have some kind of attack where they just jump in the air and then just like plop down on you. That's so crazy. And also, why did they make her like this though? Like what is the point? Like she's facing the side but the front as well. I'm very confused. This is very confusing. So which one has the... Is this like Giraffe Rig? Oh, the time stone. Yay. That's time stone. Oh, the internet has been going in and out, by the way. I probably should have told you.
Start streaming.
Well, if the stream goes out, then sure. But like,
I just can't fight. The internet's bad.
oh yeah, the internet has been going in and out. Oh, did we lose the stuff, by the way?
Should I find extra items?
He's thinking. Shh. Quiet, chat. Let him think. The souls lost. The total souls actually lost is 1,914,000. It's actually slightly more than that, but you know, I'm not counting the hundreds or the tens. I mean, I will say, this kind of form does make for some more interesting attacks, except for the fact, why do you also have wings? Like, she's a centipede, scorpion, woman, butterfly. Or actually more of a dragonfly, because she's got like 8 hairs. I mean, do you have enough wings? And apparently she's one of those little pill bug things. Do you have enough stuff going on? Like, do you want to add like, I don't know. Like, she's got pincers. She's got the feelers. There's just a lot. It's just a lot. This DLC is the Chimera DLC. Oh, look, actual butterflies. I was kind of kidding. She is a butterfly. Like, sure, it makes for interesting attacks. But like also... Oh, no It's probably her fault that there's like butterflies just kind of everywhere. You're not dead. What are you doing? Oh, well, you wouldn't be dead. Anyway. So you know that there's like butterflies that are like all around the game and stuff? It's probably her fault. Like there's just butterflies. They're just there. Right? They're just flying around minding their own business. It's probably because of her. Fascinating. Frotag, what is the lore on the bug lady?
I don't know.
What do you mean? I thought you played this DLC like 30 times and you don't know the lore?
Not really.
Bro, she's also apparently part hedgehog because she can just roll up. She really do just be rolling up. I mean, that's smart. I mean, I would also kill her with fire. That's smart. I agree with this. I don't know why you just do that. Oh, she up here thinking she's Mesmer. Uh-huh. I see how it is. She up here thinks she's Mesmer. With all those little flippy dips and those roly whips. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She out here thinking she can do something. Oh, okay.
What are you gonna be here for?
You're not that guy, lady. I mean, obviously, but like, also. Metaphorically, you're not that guy. Oh, you'll be fine. I think. I mean, I do appreciate the use of this really like magenta-y color, but also I kind of sort of a little bit hate it because it's the way that it's being used is to emphasize the femininity of this thing, and I just kind of hate it. Like Malang, what is her name? Blade of Mikula, Margaret Blade of Mikula. She didn't get pink. She just got straight up red. You know? She got red and orange and all of that. Yes, I did notice the scarlet rot everywhere. Thank you for yeah, but like Marjorie, Blade of Mikula, did not get any pink. She just got red and orange. Yes, that is generally how those things go. If you don't get it, you will continue to die to it until the beatings will continue until your skill improves. That's how it goes. I am confused. How? No, everything kind of looks like it's underwater to me. So I don't have any idea how you're getting through all of this. At least because everything is lagging, like really badly. At least on my end, I can't see.
It wasn't lagging. It's just
It looks like it's lagging to me.
Animation. Well, sometimes it's lagging for you, but not for me. I'm saying I'm talking about a different thing. Why can I not get the replays for some of these like just
because they don't want you to stab women. That's abuse. Okay, so like the bugs when they get scarlet rotted, they don't actually start rotting. Is that how that works? But like when people get scarlet rotted, they don't. They start rotting. Oh.
significant father. She does this with randoms. Make more
We have a bunch of oh, was I talking about who was I talking to baby Pokemon about? Was that on the screen? I'm pretty sure that was on the screen. Anyway, yes, baby Pokemon are cute, and we have lots of Pokemon I would consider baby Pokemon. I feel like this boss is made slightly harder by the fact that you have to lock on to the middle of the boss. That's just my opinion. And you might be like, well, that's her front, that's her face. Yes, I recognize that. But also, it's weird because it's also the most stationary part, right? But I feel like because the boss is how you say, very wobbly, that locking on to the middle of the boss is making some of this stuff a little bit confusing, at least for me. So like, yes, it's definitely a girl. Look at all the pretty magenta and all of that. And also, I just have so many questions as to why it's like this. Just why is it like this? Oh, she is. I was kidding. It's Melania. Does she have a waterfowl there? Apparently so. Okay. Look at the waterfowl. Crazy. Oh, my time zone. Look out, it's the waterfowl. I'm just saying.
That's gonna be the attack.
She could never.
Oh, man.
There's only one true waterfowl up in here. And the Romnina could never. She could never.
Such sweet
I think it's just like a multi-hit. You just roll through it like you did for the Mesmer things. You could try fighting closer to the end. You could try fighting. Well, equip the stick thingy, so that way you can just die and keep them. I'm not kidding. Just equip the stick.
So which stick thing are you talking to?
The stick talisman. You can grab the souls and then die, and then you can keep them.
Yeah, so which talisman do I give up?
It doesn't matter, because you're going to throw away the attempt. That's what I'm saying. Or you could try dying closer to the door. I think you need to roll in the direction of
You know which way I need to roll, but the timing is just frame perfect. It's like
you keep saying
stupidly-
you keep saying stuff is frame perfect without it actually being frame perfect.
It is.
I
mean, it's. I don't know what frame perfect means in
Yeah, no,
other contexts,
yeah.
but in the Souls context, it means you have very little time, and it has to be a very specific direction.
Okay, so generally when people say it's frame perfect, which means that you have 1 to 2 frames to actually like do something, to input the action. That's generally what frame perfect one. Or I guess maybe it's not like 1 to 2. It could be like it's whatever it is. It's a small amount of frames. but usually it's like 1 to 2 frames. This just doesn't make any sense. Why did she just do this? Because she did.
This is gonna be about 80% of my deaths is that attack.
Well,
So
if you
stupid.
time it right, can't you just roll through both of the little swipes?
I'm about this close to just getting the Sekiros here, but I wanted to try it without it. I'll give it 3 more attempts, and then I'll just get the Sekiros. Because it's not worth the head with this boss. It's just okay. Not my favorite, not my least favorite. I don't want to spend that much time on it.
Why, you don't like pink?
I spend a lot of time on this boss. I don't like it like that. Like, it's okay. Like, I just spend time on it. Also, now they practice, you know, that they're actually hard.
I mean, she could kind of just drag you into the corner. That's pretty good. Are you really supposed to jump over that when you're that close?
I wasn't trying to jump over that. I was just trying to.
Huh. Well, to be fair, I can't tell whether or not your inputs are intentional or unintentional. You should kill your mana. Awesome. Brother, they really said they looked at the Godskin duo and was like, you know what, that roly-poly attack was actually pretty fire. Let's do that again. And I'm like, eh.
So stupid.
Imagine that you had a roly-poly attack, right? But instead of when they did the roly-poly, they just bowled over you. That you could like block or deflect, and then they would just like bounce back. That would be pretty sick, in my opinion. Oh, they tried to hide it from you. Okay, you just kind of keep dying back.
I don't know. I'm just trying to get the stupid things. Give it 2 more attempts, and then I'll do the second chair.
I would like to point out that half of the sound is coming from your computer overheating. It's kind of crazy. It's like. You are going closer to the door, though. The time stone is too powerful. Wait, what if she's walked in the corner? Oh, that would be sick. Maybe the boss isn't guilty. Maybe you're guilty. Did you ever consider that?
If I had to hit her from the face with this shit, she would have killed me. This boss with a stupid face recognition.
You are literally just salty about everything. Everything.
Oh, why do they do it on every boss? And then they randomly don't do it on Bale. Like, Bale is actually an amazing face recognition. You can see the stuff on the ground, he's charging up, you have enough time to get away. Just randomly. That's one of the hardest bosses. So, there's no excuse like, oh, no. It's just random decisions.
Salty. Salty about everything. Salty about salty about salty.
Just need some consistency in the bosses.
Well, the bosses are all supposed to be different. The consistency is that you can roll through their stuff. Usually. Why did you do that?
I wasn't sure I had it. She would have been in phase 2 over there. I need a ranged attack for this boss.
I told you to get the throwing knives. I said it.
That's not gonna be enough to get her face.
She doesn't need to be enough. You just throw them at her. And besides, it's not like you have much of a choice anyway if you want to not heavy load yourself. Also, you can't really equip anything. So, you know, just put some throwing knives on and just throw those. And then if she proc bleed, and then, you know, you can do all of that. Or you can use a crossbow or something, but those are not good.
I don't know where to get infinite kukri though.
Can't you just go and buy those from one of the merchants?
I don't know where to get
I don't know what the fascination with bug are. The internet seems to have stabilized slightly. But not enough. How dare you? I have been feeling very sleepy. Donut replied. I'm sleepy. I'm very sleepy. Oh look, we found the merchant. Oh, we're all the way back here at the Weeping Peninsula.
Okay, just take it out.
$25,000.
Should be enough. That ain't enough.
Can I get a quick soul check, please?
It doesn't matter.
I want to see. Let me see.
40.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. The throwing knife strat will prove to be the most broken thing of all time. Trust.
Oh, I know kukris are good. I just...
Well, yeah, I know, but you didn't want to use them in your level 1. which is kind of silly.
Because they scale off.
I know they scale off the dex, but like, you don't need the scaling, you just need to bleed. Saying, doesn't the Sekiro tier kind of defeat the purpose of the level 1 run where you're trying to be like, oh, I'm trying to learn the boss?
That is learning the boss.
Yeah, I know, but like learning how to like do all the dodges and stuff like that.
Not when I want to dodge when I can actually do something cool.
Well, I mean, you were the one saying that was the whole point, was to learn how to do the boss. In an ideal world, I suppose that's how it would be. Trading.
Okay, so when she goes up in here, maybe that's not a hitbox. I just get
I know, right? Because sometimes when they go up in the air, it is a hitbox. But then other times when they jump up, it's not. Make it make sense from soft. Yeah, but that's not necessarily have to be for the phase transitions. I mean, that is a thing that I think should just be standardized. If bosses go up in the air, is the jump a hitbox? And it should be no. The answer to that question should be no. Her visceral box is covered by like half of her model. That's crazy. Wait, did you see that? Imagine 100 deaths to Wamina. Getting closer. Started with like 536 deaths. We have added 25 deaths.
That's a lot of other stuff like the headbone.
I know. But like you did it like 8 times to the headbone. Clutch it out. Yay. No, this song's probably wrong, but told you to use the stick. But I guess maybe you can just use the stick at another time.
I'm not going to use the stick. What is the point? I need all my stuff to do gloves.
I know, but like if you just wanted to do a death run just for the song.
I don't care about this one. I want to do the boss.
But the souls. Have you tried using some ranged attacks? Like
I
this?
don't have any ranged attacks.
You could. Don't you have like an Ashen War or something?
What's going on with the sound?
Oh, is the sound wonky?
It kept cutting off for me. That's fine.
Oh, it's probably because you keep pulling on the thing.
Oh, I can't do it. That is too far.
Well, I asked you if you were comfortable.
I'm not comfortable.
See something, you about to say something.
It's hot in here. It's not comfortable.
It's always hot in here. That's because there's 2 PCs that are running at full blast. You want a break? You want a water break?
Tired of playing because it's like scrolls, man. Like this is artificial death. Like that number didn't do nothing.
What do you mean that number means nothing? You're playing level 1. Yeah, it's artificial because you're not supposed to be at level 1 when you get here. No.
No, I'm not going to souls.
What is this? Anything you can talk about. Anything. Okay, well I moved the thing. Is that better?
Hopefully. We'll see.
No. Well, now you don't have anything else to blame for your skill issues.
Good. That's the way I like it.
Mm-hmm. You're still about to get your cheeks clapped.
That's fine. I'd rather it didn't climb because of me and not artificial difficulty.
It's not
Like,
artificial difficulty.
It's
You're
artificial
playing on level 1. Don't you sit up here and complain about the artificial difficulty, Mr. Level 1. Mm-hmm.
That is artificial difficulty. As in,
Yeah,
I mean,
so
not,
is
sorry, not
the-
artificial difficulty, artificial depth.
So is the fact that you're literally playing on level 1. What do you mean?
That doesn't mean anything.
It does, because it means that you can't take as many hits, you can't wear armor, you can't use certain strat. You've blocked yourself out of more than just the damage and the health. You've also locked yourself out of the fashion.
What do you mean? That's my favorite set anyway.
Yeah, well, that's because you have bad taste. I think it's kind of a thing where you can reward players for being tanky, but also keep players who are not very tanky from taking advantage of the boss being in kind of a dormant state. I think the kind of the transition version makes sense in a way.
If you get hit by that, it's GG.
And there, and he didn't even pick up the souls. Now, I'm not saying that the souls were not a contributing factor. But I am saying that this boss is wobbly enough to where you probably will face a lot of those same deaths too. That's all.
Still out of time. Yeah, I do have to dodge right there. I don't know. You would think it'd be when the stinker close, but whatever. Maybe I'm just not understanding.
You know, but every time I looked up, you dead. What is that? Oh, look at this. The souls are getting murdered.
Ugh. I don't understand, man.
I understand. Oh my gosh, the bot is announcing that it is one. Look,
What is going on, dude? I dropped the thing.
I know, but also the souls are getting in the way of you doing the thing. Maybe the timing is bad.
Like, what is going on? Do I not have the tier in? Oh, I don't have the tier in. Oh,
Huh?
didn't even have the tier in. Okay, that should help. Okay, we'll see. Probably won't be able to swipe any attack now, but whatever.
Like it didn't really have that much to do with the souls.
That's fine. It's just actually the burden on these already hard fights at level 1. You understand? There's already so much going on. at
I
level
get it, but at the same time, I'm
1. So I
saying.
would rather not have that extra burden. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying. They didn't seem to really do that much.
Oh, see, by the way, it doesn't matter.
Makes you feel better. It's probably like 10 HP or something.
I'm just gonna keep dying because of this damn wheel, boy. Put my, yeah, put my thing on there.
Clearly, you can only stun her by hitting the human part.
That's not true at all.
I know it's not true, but I'm just saying she probably takes more stun damage when you hit the human part. You can't fight the flop.
Ugh, man, I'm so bad at this fight.
You're mad at the fight?
I said bad at the fight. I am mad at like 2 moves in the fight, specifically the phase 2 transition. It's just bad, but it's fine. After fighting Mega, this is
Interesting take. I don't know. so salty at the female bosses.
How about they make a good guy? Go back to Maria. Go back to Free. We need to go back. I'll take Buenia, actually.
The sexism.
Also, go back to Ravana. She was at the beginning of the DLC.
Yeah, well, not anymore. She's basically an NPC fight with everything.
She's not even close. She staggers less than Melania. Melania is an NPC, not with Exorcist by that one.
Well, she is.
Why freaking hell? Hard time.
Man, blaming the women for your skill issue? What is that?
I do not understand. Maybe the timing is really good. Just like the dodge. I don't know.
You are not a happy camper doing your level 1 run. As I the sense of accomplishment you will feel once you finally, huh?
Sure,
What? Didn't you feel good when you beat the first time?
yeah, it's fine. I do not
Think
understand
Think of the future
her.
instead of the now.
I know, I just get frustrated when I don't understand stuff. But at least this boss functions. So I'm fighting a functioning boss that actually has moves that were designed for, which is good. It could be better.
It could be not floppy, but that's okay.
So she can't really transition. Is that exactly how?
It's not. I don't think it's really supposed to be a halfway thing. I think it is just a regular HP threshold thing. Because it looks like she transforms around the same amount. It's not 50%. And I think actually it's good that it's not 50% because then you spend more time fighting the quote-unquote interesting parts of the boss. So I think the transition at around like 60% health is probably a little bit better for the game, in my opinion. But not 70%. 70 is too soon. 60%, that's good. That's okay. Was that a leggy death?
No. Just the one move. The twirly move.
Oh, the wobbly move, which I was saying I do not like wobbly bosses.
It's not about wobbly, it's just the timing is too tight for me to understand.
Because she's wobbly. Okay, imagine this. Okay, imagine this. If she was a stick, okay, and wasn't so wobbly, do you think the move would be easier to dodge than that? reason it's so hard to dodge is because everything is like all gummy and stuff. Like the blade flashes are like in straight lines. And yeah, they like curve and stuff, but their lines still are predictable where they go. But when the boss is all wobbly like this, like a piece of rubber, then it's really different. You know, she's got an awful lot of speed. Well, I suppose.
Thought you could dodge it in, but then you have to dodge it back. Splash hit box. Relics from Bloodborne.
Yeah, that was fast. Ah, wrong number. I mean, you don't have to be stuck here. You can win anytime you're ready.
Yeah.
What do
I'm
you mean help
trying to
you?
understand.
Excuse me, what do you mean help you out? On this boss that you are saying so easy.
The boss is not easy on level 1. It's easier on normal level, but you can just tank through a bunch. It's like that better than like a normal level.
You seem to have everything fairly under control. Or maybe not.
What am I supposed to do with it? I'm trying to get her to phase transition, but she
I
wasn't.
think
She
maybe
wasn't.
don't greed for the phase transition. I'm gonna be real with you. The phase transition is a nice checkpoint, but at the same time, it's probably not worth just sitting in the danger zone for. Does that make sense?
I don't know if that makes sense, man. I don't understand what you just said.
Well, I mean, don't greed for the danger. Don't greed for the phase transition. If you get her down to approximately enough health and she does a phase transition, just back off. Because you know she does a phase transition. You know she does a phase transition. She's gonna swing at you when she recovers. Right? So that's why I said don't greed for the phase transition. Like if it happens, good. If not, then okay.
At least the air is on finally.
Huh?
I said at least the air is on finally.
There's been on.
I know, but the cool air wasn't on finally, so I was freaking hot.
Oh.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. Mm. I feel like you should probably just take a break because you're dying quite a bit to this boss and you really should not be.
I don't know what you're talking about. Kashino Machino spent the most times on this boss and met her. That's the no-hit
You
world
spend a
record
lot
guy.
on, huh?
That's the no-hit world record guy, by the way. So,
Well, you spend a lot of time on Messmer too.
yeah, it wasn't even close to the amount of time I spent on the other one. Thing boss.
I'm confused. Is the boss easier or the boss is harder?
Well, she has a couple bullshit moves that stop it from being like enjoyable on low levels.
I didn't wait for one day. I was confused. Yeah, I think you're supposed to use one roll to roll through both of those moves. To both of those swipes.
Here's the thing.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, she got stuck on the thing last one.
so stupid.
They really were trying to kind of give her the Melania treatment without making her the Melania. Which, you know, it's fine. I think you'll be okay. No, you'll be fine. Just relax.
What the fuck are you?
Just relax. She's like, kill me, hit me, hit me, hit me. You won't do it. She was watching. She was like, yeah, come on, do it. You won't do it. Coward. Anyway, you did it. Yay. It only added 50 deaths. Almost. Hooray. Souls check. Wait, I didn't see. 3, 8. Okay. Alright, you want to keep going, or is that okay for today?
No, I want to keep going, but if you want to stop, you can stop.
Okay, well, we can keep going. I should stream on my own channel as well. I don't have anything that's cool. I have casual games and puzzle platformers and kaizo platformers. That's what I like to do.
Okay. We're doing the sunflower next.
The sunflower? Why?
Because I forgot to do it. Also, I like this boss. So,
I think you like the music of the boss. I don't think you're gonna like the boss on the Ooh, the thing. Oh, that was you. But yeah, I think you like the boss music. I don't think you're gonna have a good time on level 1 with this boss.
you think?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna have a good time. Because I happened to watch you fight this boss. And
I mean, I'm gonna have to actually learn some of these moves. But
well,
other
there
than
you're gonna
that-
have to learn the moves, but you're also gonna have to contend with the zoning, right? I'm just saying. I think maybe this is not gonna be very fun. That's all I'm saying. It might be kind of painful, particularly with the lag. And I don't think the Sekiro tier is gonna help either. I mean, you are doing a lot of damage, so that's good. Yeah.
That was a short hop. That wasn't. Oh, these souls are gone.